Hi guys, good afternoon. How are you today? So my name is Manda. This is Dazzle coming to you out of Grenada. And today I'm going to be demonstrating two headpieces for you. I'm going to be making a headdress with feathers and a princess one without feathers, okay? But before I go on, let me just let you know a little bit of Dazzle we started in 2014 and we cater for both kiddies and adults. We are a small, medium-sized band. We are located exactly in Beaulieu, St. George's. And when I say small, we're family-oriented, we're fun, and we're innovative, okay? So to continue on with the process, I'm going to give you a little hint about the material. So I have some coral hockey feathers along with some hot pink and yellow. I will also be using some deep green, light green duck feathers. Okay, so I'll be using just as well the hot gun. I have some contact cement here. I'll be using some masking tape as well. I have some gems here, which you will not find in package because this is a mask band. And we have some green shiny material here for the backing of the costume. Just to let you guys know, all these material I'll be using here today was ordered from Amazon and AliExpress, okay? So I'm first going to be making the headdress. So I'm going to start with the wires. So you will need 2 pieces of wire. I took the time to shape it already just to save time. So I'm going to attach the 2 pieces of wire now. So I'm going to put some, I already stripped my tape, so I'm going to put some masking tape on it to hold it in place. I'm going to use quite a few pieces of the tape to make sure it's firmly in place. Okay, and I'm going to do the next side the same. Okay, I use masking tape because it's very easy to use and it holds the wire together firmly. Okay, so now this is what it is gonna look like. Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. So guys, now I'm gonna cut out the cardboard. I'm gonna draw it out. Okay, and I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to cut it just a little bit bigger than the shape of the wire to make sure that it settles on the wire firmly. Okay, so this is the cardboard here. So I'm going to attach it to the frame. I'm going to use the glue gun. Okay, so I'm going to use the glue gun and attach it to the cardboard. Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to cut out the little extra piece here to make sure that it wraps firmly. Okay, so guys, just to warn you, please be careful careful because glue guns, it gets really hot and it burns. Right, so now guys, we finished putting the cardboard, right? So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to band the wire so when you put it on your head, it doesn't squeeze your head, you get a little bit of comfort. But what I'm going to be using for this, I'm going to be using contact cement because unlike glue stick that dries very fast, when you apply the contact cement, you could just wrap. Actually, let me cut out the strip first before I start to apply the contact cement. So I'm going to be using this material here to wrap. It's a soft plush material, so it gives you softness on your forehead and around your head. Okay, so we're just gonna finish cut this. So now I'm gonna apply some contact cement and wrap the headband so you get a bit of comfort when you put it on.
Stop.
So now I'm gonna band this. I'm using white, guys, but I would advise you to use black because just in case it has any little space or anything like that, it doesn't show up as prominent as. It doesn't look too, it doesn't see too much. Okay guys, so I used to be a real masquerader myself. This is why I got into the costume thing. I worked in a mask camp for a few years with another band in Grenada here, and then I realized how much I loved doing this. So it kind of gave me the strength to come, encouragement to bring my own band. So this is why I'm here today. Making costume is not easy as it seems. It's very tiring, but what I like best about it is that you start off with this raw material, and at the end when you look at the end product, it's like, wow, you can't believe, you know, you did this. So it's a lot of fun making costumes. People keep telling you, oh, I love your costume, it looks so nice. And I enjoy doing it very much. I must let you know it has not been easy. But it is done very neatly and properly. So guys, as you can see behind me, I have a banner. That's our last year banner, 2019, Fantasy of the Rainforest. And in the banner you can see we have children and adult costumes. The children are showcasing the animal aspect of the rainforest, which is the peacock, the ladybird, and the parrots. And the adults, we did the waterfalls, which is the blue one. The white one, we did the floral aspect of the rainforest, flowers. The green one, we did the forest, part of the forest. And we have an orange, which is not there. That's to do with the sunlight aspect of the forestry. So that's our banner from last year, Fantasy of the Rainforest, 2019. We are in preparation for, well, we were in preparation for 2020, but as you know, Corona came by, COVID-19, and you know, everything went on hold. So we have a little more time to play with. So we are in preparation for 2021. And we are looking forward to 2021. I really do miss Carnival this year. I really do miss it, you know. This week would have been the week leading up to Carnival. And today's Monday. We would have had Beach Fest on Beach Fest. Down the beach where the Californians sing and take part in competition. And then we would have had shows like Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, which is Wednesday. We would have our Soca Monarch show, Fantastic Friday. We would have had the March on Sunday, and then you have the big shebang every morning, which everybody can't wait for, including me. And then we have Carnival Monday and Tuesday, parade of the kiddies and adults band, where I will showcase my costume on the road. But unfortunately, it's not going to happen this year, so we are all looking forward for next year, 2021, hopefully with God's grace and blessings. Because we have to pray, we have to give God thanks and praise, you know. Without Him, nothing is possible. So, we are now going to do the second side of the last side. We're going to band it with the green braiding to give it a finishing touch. And after that, we're going to be applying the backing for the cardboard section. And then we'll be doing the feathers. And then we come to the end of the headdress. So we almost to the end of braiding.
The woman turned, she asked me where me come from. See me come from down a Spice Island. I could have seen it in a she already won this island boy. She hold me hand, she pull me on that floor. Hold me tight and she won't let me go. When me try what the woman pull me back. And in a me girl she start back and she said she want a Spice Island.
Okay, so we know the ending of the braided. So now I'm gonna apply a little bit of glue to make sure that it goes firmly at the end. Alright, so this is what it looks like with the braiding. So I'm going to take a stylus and then use two ends. So this here I'm going to use, at the end I'm going to shave and I'm going to pass a string, and that's where we tie the back of the head. So now I'm going to cover the front, cover the piece of material. I'm going to use a glittering material to give it a nice shiny effect. So I'm going to put it out.
Welcome to the Green, this is my way. Don't listen what me say, listen what me say. Oh,
stick it down. I'm going to take this scissors and just kind of snip it. I'm going to make sure that it fits in nicely and neatly. I'm going to cut out the extra material.
Grenada job, you know. So she said she coming from Grenada for the summer.
Right, so guys, as you can see, this is what it's going to look like after it's covered. So now I'm going to do a little piece for in front here, and I'm going to cover it. So this is a little piece of cardboard that's going to be fit in here, in front here.
So she said she coming from Grenada for the summer. She want to
okay, so now I'm going to cover this little piece in front. I'm going to tie this little piece here for the front. And I'm going to attach it to the front of the headpiece. I like colors that I call bright colors, and because the headpiece is so small, I'm going to use a variety of feathers, different colors to brighten it up. So I'm going to be putting some hot pink, which is one of my favorite colors, as you can see on my t-shirt, hot pink. Love hot pink. So I'm just gonna kind of line it out
The other day me go a club out of London. Who approached me, this beautiful woman? She said, excuse me, could I ask you a question? Me say, sure, baby, please just roll on. The woman turned, she asked me where me come from. See me come from down the spice. I could have seen it in a she eye. She already want this island boy. She hold me hand, she pull me on the dance floor. Hold me tight and she won't let me go.
I'm going to use the glue gun to apply the feathers because you want to make sure the feathers don't fall off when you're jumping up. So, there you go. Right, so that's it for the paint. So now I'm going to be applying a little yellow to give it a hint of sunlight. Like I said, those are cocky feathers. I got a lot of those stuff from AliExpress, Amazon. So anybody who's interested, you can go on the website and get all these stuff from there. I like working with feathers on a string because it's much easier like this. Sorry. Like this than the single feathers. It's a lot easier to apply to work with. So I usually just work with the feathers on the string. I'm not going to put too much yellow. I'm going to put just a little bit. Just to brighten it up. To give it that contrast. Okay? I'm going to put one more. Right. So now I'm going to put some coral feathers. So now I'm going to be applying the coral. Oops. Sorry. I'm going to be applying the coral feathers. I'm not going to put too much. Just a little bit to highlight it. Music nice. So I've just finished putting on the coral. So now I'm going to apply a little green, some green duck feathers to it. Making your headpieces or costumes, don't be afraid to use colors because Carnival is all about colors. There isn't any one rule that says you have to just stick to one color. You can just add colors and make it look bright and nice. So I'm going to put about 7 these green duck feathers. Right. Okay, so something like this. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of green, light green. Okay, so I'm gonna put some final little small feathers to give it a little nice effect. Guys, I must warn you though, when you're using the hot gun, please be very careful because it gets really hot and it burns really bad. So be extra careful when you're using glue guns. Finished putting those little feathers, so now I'm gonna put some stones, some gems. So I'm gonna be using a combination of coral to get the with of varieties of different greens. When I'm doing costumes, I just go crazy with stones. I usually don't think. I just go with the flow. Just put stones as I see fit.
She want a job, you know, Grenada job, you know. So she says she coming down Grenada for the summer. She want a job, you know, a real black job, you know. So she coming down this year to look for one, you know. As we play mass, as one people, I think that we're just people. one feeling, I think that when this is paradise. Welcome to the green.
Right, so now I'm gonna apply some stones to the feathers.
Long time she was an island boy. She want to play with an island boy. Island time she want to enjoy. Make love under the island sky. So me take the woman back down to me.
Okay, so I have the last two to apply, and then my mother is gonna put it on for you guys to see how it looks. Alright, so we are finished. So this is what it looks like. So I'm now gonna get my model. So guys, I'm finished with the headpiece. We have applied the stones and everything now. So this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna have one of my models come now and put it on so you'll see how it fits, okay? So here's my lovely model. Hi! So let me put this on here. Okay, so let's see. Let's make sure it fits properly. So this is my model Shella. I'm also a member of the band. Okay. Okay, so this is Shella. Stand up. So this is Shella. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is my model Shella. Showcasing the headpiece. So this is the final product of my headpiece. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching, and remember, we Dazzle Mask Band. You can visit us on Facebook at Dazzle Mask Band, on Instagram at Dazzle Mask. You can either call us or WhatsApp us 1473-457-1998. Okay, and remember, we cater for both kids and adults. So whenever you're visiting Grenada, don't forget to look us up, Dazzle Mask Band. Okay, thank you. Hi guys, so I'm gonna be doing the second headpiece now. We're gonna be doing the princess one. So you guys already saw how I banded the first one and tape. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get straight into the banding and decorating. Okay. So I'm going to use a blue cloth for the banding of this headpiece.
Dapat na achapatos.
Okay guys, so this is the princess headpiece styler Manda. Remember I said I was going to make two headpieces, a headdress with feathers and a princess without feathers. So this is a princess now. I've already wrapped it. So what I'm going to do is just apply some stones to it and show you the finishing product. So I'm going to use a combination of blue and white stone. I'm going to put a long white stone here, put one here, okay, and I'm just going to put okay, so I'm going to finish this side. I'm going to add the 3 small ones to give it a little highlight. So I'm just gonna add okay, so we're just going to finish up with a white and some small. Okay, so this is the Princess Tiara with all the feathers. Okay, so I'm just gonna have my mother try it on for you guys to see how it fits.
All she want is blackness. She want a job, Grenada job, So she says she coming down Grenada for the summer. She want a job, a real black job, So she coming down the set to look for one, As we play it fast, as one people, and bring back Belgium people, play it fast, as one people, and bring back Belgium people, play it fast, as one.
So this is a Princess Tiara without the feathers, right? And this is the headdress with the feathers, okay? So guys, thank you so much. When you come to Grenada, look for us, Dazzle Mask, Facebook, Dazzle Mask, Instagram, Dazzle Mask, and like I said, you can call WhatsApp 1473-457-1998. That's my beautiful model, Shala, and this is my male model who's helping me out today with the camera.